This poster says you can't save the world alone, and there's Dan.
Hey.
Hey, and I'm Rob. We're just about to go in and see the movie Justice League. Now, this is a movie I've been looking forward to because up until now I thought the DC universe was hit and miss for me, but Wonder Woman kind of won me over, and I said that if Wonder Woman and Justice League win me over, I'll probably still continue to watch the movies in the DC universe. All right, Dan, now you said you have not seen the other movies in the current DC universe, have you?
No, I have not.
What are your expectations? Like, what have you heard? What have you think? What have you got?
I heard some ups and downs about the whole DC universe, the whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
Superman versus Batman didn't actually go well, and I heard Wonder Woman did more praising than Batman versus Superman.
Mm-hmm. All right, so are you looking forward to the movie at all, Dan?
I'm looking forward to it.
Okay. Well, this has been a big month for superhero movies. As we know, Thor came out earlier this month, and which was done by Marvel, and now it's DC's turn. All right, Dan, let's go on in. All right. Well, we're right outside the movie theater, and we just ran across somebody who was actually in the screening room with us. What'd you say? What's your name, sir?
Slater.
Slater.
This, you know, all I could say, you know, congratulations, DC. You have your Avengers. This movie did not do it for me.
Oh.
I mean, I was expecting like just so much more. I mean, with the whole mother boxes and everything, it's similar to the Infinity Stones. I mean, come on, let's get original now.
I would say it had its ups and downs. It's an okay video if you want to go see it in theaters. But for me, it kind of just didn't hit the point there.
I thought it was good, but not as good as Wonder Woman. I think I like this one a little bit more than Suicide Squad and Batman versus Superman. The plus is, I thought with it was, you know, I thought it was for me it was an entertaining movie.
Ben Affleck as Batman is actually a alright character. I could say he would have been like a better Batman than the previous Batmans there were. He has his own unique way of doing it. I
think the cast for the most part was pretty good. I still can't get used to Ben Affleck's electronic voice as Batman. I said that in the Batman versus Superman review. But I think, you know, Ezra Miller as the Flash, I thought he was average at first, but I think I liked him a little bit more as it went along.
When I was watching Aquaman, I thought I was watching Thor. You know, I mean, they had like that whole comedy side of it. I mean, honestly, I rather spend the money and watch Thor again. And
then we got Wonder Woman. I forgot her name.
She's played by Gal Gadot.
Oh, alright. Yeah, Gadot. I would say she's a beautiful character. I wouldn't go any deeper than that.
Another problem I had with the movie was the villain. The villain in this movie is named Steppenwolf. I think he's Steppenwolf. Sorry. I think he's the Destroyer of Worlds is how he's called in there. Let me put it this way. I know about him, but I felt like I didn't know him. Like, I felt like he just came in here and he was out to get these 3 boxes to try and destroy the world with, and I felt like there wasn't enough character development. I felt there wasn't much character development with some other scenes. There's some good standout scenes, but there's oftentimes I felt like, well, how did we get to this point? Why are we here? Or how did that happen? There was a bit of that here and there.
Steppenwolf, yeah. It's similar to Marvel's Namor, like Atuma. I mean, it looked just like the character. I mean, they totally copied off of like everything. And then I saw like Superman as like Hawkeye, because like in the Avengers, you know, you have the whole thing with Sokovia and like the little children in it, and you know, and he was living on a farm there, and it just wasn't original for me.
At the beginning, they showed all these characters in the Justice League. It's just that, where did all these characters come from, or how did it get there?
Yeah. So you basically, since you didn't see the other movies, you're coming in here kind of cold, and you wondering why we got to that point?
Yes.
Okay. Well, in Batman versus Superman, they kind of did a few things there. So you're saying since you haven't seen the other movies, you feel like you might have missed something?
Yes.
Sat there, you know, I like the special effects, I like the technical stuff, like I like the look and the design and the nice photography, and I liked how at the beginning of the movie you kind of see parallels between sort of like symbolism with you know, with people, with, you know, with the recession that we just got out of, and you know, the xenophobia that's coming up and stuff. So I thought that was kind of relatable.
I like the effects, maybe. I mean, Aquaman, like growing up with him, I mean, just I thought he would talk to fish, you know, and I didn't even see like one great white shark or anything.
I would have to say, looking through Clark Kent as he emerges from his death, from that cube, I like to see I like the X-ray vision that we actually see it in the theaters, and I like the slow motion of the Flash when he's running, but the way he was running, it's just like kind of awkward. Like it looks like he can't stay straight. It's like he's wobbling.
The humor, for the most part, was hit and miss with me. There's some that really went in with the tone of the movie, and then there's some that I thought was a little bit out there and didn't belong there. Like, Dan, there was one news brief that you were laughing at, and I'm like, what the heck? That doesn't belong there. Remember that one?
Oh yeah, it really doesn't belong there, but it has to be. It's really laughable though.
But yeah, I would not recommend this like to anybody actually, because it was the Avengers like in DC form.
So overall, I think it was good. I would probably recommend seeing it in the theaters. I thought it was good, not fantastic and not great. It's not as good as Wonder Woman, like I said, but to me it was entertaining. There was some standout scenes and some performances I liked. I liked some of the technical stuff. I just hope that the next several DC cinematic films, you know, get a little bit better.
It was okay, but I would still say go see it in theaters.
I wouldn't even buy this movie when it comes out. That's how disappointed I was in it. They could have did so much better with Aquaman. They made him look like Thor, and the Flash. I mean, he was basically Quicksilver. You know, he had like he provided comic relief, but
Yeah, well,
I don't know. Forget this, man. Forget this.
All right, well, I mean, there is going to be an Aquaman movie. Maybe they'll give him a chance to develop a little bit more.
Yeah, maybe he'll talk to some fish, and I'll see some great white sharks. Because, I mean, like, my kid, she loves sharks. I mean, I think every kid does. Because they're so cool.
Thank you for watching, and thank you very much for watching the video. And if you're interested, check out the main page and look at some other reviews. And if you want to subscribe, please subscribe. And for those of you that are already subscribers, I don't say this enough. Thank you so much for watching these videos and being a subscriber. I hope you like what you see. If there's any feedback you'd like to give us, you know, just let us know. I do read everything that comes in, so.
Or which movie to actually go see.
That too, yeah. All right, thank you so much for watching, and take care. And also, stay tuned for the Defy Awesome edition of the Justice League, where we're going to have more special effects, and we'll probably do the video with costumes and characters. And thank you again, Slater, for taking the time to do the review with us.